Dark Zero, the Horror Network.
Welcome to the Dark Zero Horror Network. I'm your host, Jesse Lomax, and tonight we're going to talk about fear.
1945, the night of the graduation dance. The war overseas had just ended. The terror at home,
Roy,
was about to begin.
Roy?
Come on, kid. Don't play hard to get. What about New Year's Eve?
Well, that was different. I couldn't help myself.
The Prowler. If he wants you, he'll get you. Tonight, the terror begins again.
They never found out who did it. But it had to be someone in town, someone who knew that she was called Rose. And Mark, that guy still might be around here.
Oh, I don't believe this. You're talking about something that happened over 30 years ago.
Whenever the time was right, he'd come back. The Prowler. If he wants you, he'll get you. Night after night, he waited for her. The Prowler. If he gets you, you'll wish you were dead. Just when you catch your breath, it starts all over again. You may think you're safe, but you're dead wrong.
Welcome back to The Vault. I'm Jesse Lomax, and tonight on the Dark Zero Horror Network, we're digging up a relic from 1981 that doesn't just walk the slasher line, it tramples it with combat boots. We're talking about Joseph Zito's Masterclass in Brutality, the Prowler, also known to some of you collectors as Rosemary's Killer. The story kicks off in 1945 in the small town of Avalon Bay. A soldier gets a Dear John letter, loses his mind, and impales his ex-girlfriend Rosemary and her new beau with a pitchfork during a graduation dance. Flash forward 35 years to 1980. The town is finally throwing its first graduation dance since the murders. Big mistake. Because someone in full World War II GI fatigues has decided to make sure the class of '80 never makes it to the after party. Now let's talk about why we're really here, the wet stuff. This film features what legend Tom Savini himself calls his best work. We aren't talking about quick cutaways or shrouded in darkness kills. Zito and Savini give you the full, gory details in broad daylight, or under bright pool lights. Whether it's the bayonet through the head, or you actually see the eyes glaze over in a way that still haunts me, or that brutal pitchforking in the shower, The craftsmanship is phenomenal for its era. While the plot hits those familiar 80s tropes, paralleling films like My Bloody Valentine, the atmosphere is what sets it apart. It's moody, surreal, and surprisingly smart. Our lead, Pam McDonald, played by Vicki Dawson, actually has survival instincts. When she runs, she's not doing that final girl lollygagging, she's full-bore sprinting without the typical movie trip. And her partner in the investigation, Deputy Mark London, well, let's just say he's the closest thing the 80s had to a young Cillian Murphy. The reveal that Sheriff George Fraser was the man behind the mask all along is a cold, cynical turn for the genre. And that ending? That surreal hallucination in the shower? It's a clear homage to Carrie that leaves you with a lingering sense of dread long after the credits roll. It's no wonder this film got Joseph Zito the director's chair for Friday the 13th, the final chapter. If you haven't seen it, or if it's been a decade since your last viewing, go find the uncut Blue Underground print. It's a mandatory watch for any true horror fan. I'm Jesse Lomax. Keep your doors locked and stay tuned to the Dark Zero Horror Network. We'll see you in the shadows. Loses his mind and impales his...
Make sure you like and subscribe for more reviews.